explain is we're going to rip down here, past that go-kart, and we're going to jump that truck. Well, that's the plan in a way. Okay, so W is going to send me forward. Bit of D. Bit of A. I just clipped it. Hey, so it's W again. D. Turn it round. Greetings, 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 how are you today? God, I hope. Right, today's mod is called MrCrayFish's Vehicle Mod. Should appear up there in a second. What it does, well, it adds loads of new vehicles to your game. It's really, really cool. Now, it's being developed as it goes along. He's releasing little bits of it from week to week from what I can make out. But I tell you what, you can use it at the moment. The only thing you have to cheat in at the moment is the fuel. Okay, everything else you can craft, the vehicles, the keys, everything else you need to get this vehicle mod in your world, you can use 1.12.2. Let's get into it and have a look, shall we? So I'll show you what I've learned about the fuel and where it's up to at the moment. But I'll tell you what I'll do. First thing I'll show you is how to craft them all. Okay, because that's what you want to know. So there's a few things you're going to have to craft. You're going to have to craft yourself a workstation, all right, which is crafted like so. So that's not too expensive. What's that? Red concrete, light grey concrete, crafting table and a chest. Okay, there's 3 different variations of this. You're going to need yourself a wrench, because that's the way you open the crates when you've crafted your vehicles. Okay, crafted like so. So it's still cheap. What's that? Grey concrete there. Okay. Next thing, you're going to have to craft yourself some wheels, because obviously a lot of these vehicles take wheels. They're crafted like so. So what's that? Black wool, 2 iron ingots, 2 bits of leather, and a puffer fish. Strange way of crafting a wheel, but you're going to get 4 of them for just that. But you need them, and some of them need a key to start it, so you can lock it and start it. Okay. Apart from that, what else do you need? That's about it, really. So these are the variations. So that's, you can get one with a cup on. Don't worry if you spawn one in your world, you create it, you put it down, it's like this, because you can get one with a cup on, one with a pencil and paper on, or one just blank like normal. Okay, it all depends where you're spawning them in. Obviously, after you've crafted them, but they all work exactly the same. All you're going to do is you're going to walk up to it and click it. Okay, right click it. Now in here, it shows you what you need to make it. So if you wanted to make the speedboat, you need that, the trailer, the plane, so you need 180 iron. If you had these in your inventory, which I'll show you in a second, it will take you straight out. You're just going to go straight to this thing here, craft, and that's it. So redstone, wheels. I'll just flip through them all so you can see them. Okay. So they're not cheap to craft, but I tell you what, there's some cool stuff in here. Really cool stuff. Bumper cars, absolutely awesome. Then, all right. So if we just go in here, if we take, I'll take all this out of it. Let's just chuck the wheels in here. Okay, we'll click on here, like so. And it'll show me. So if I wanted to, I could craft myself a speedboat now. I could craft up there and craft myself that iron boat. I could craft a trailer. I couldn't craft a plane because they're not going to find. I could craft that speedboat. What was the other one? Just an boat, weren't it? I could craft that if I wanted to, because all the stuff there. All I do is I clicked. So you take it all. It's all got to be in your inventory. I just click craft. Boom, baby. See the little shopping thing popped out there, the little cart thing. So if I jump up in here, boom, that's in my thingy now. That's in my inventory. Okay, now when I click this down, it opens up automatically because I'm in creative. But when you click it down, it'll stay as a case. Then what you have to do is right click it with the wrench, and it'll open up. And it's a cool way of getting your vehicle into the game. Right, I'm going to show you them in a second. This is the fuel. Okay, you're going to need to eventually fuel your cars. Like I said, at the moment you have to cheat the fuel in, but you get one of these fuel extractor machines. Right now, these work off coal. You need ender pearls and blaze rods. So if I just right click on it, so I've got coal in here. Now if I was to put some ender pearls in there, it'll start using the ender pearls as fluid. Okay, which is called ender sap. Right, blaze rods. Okay, let me just show you. So if we go across here, I've got one here, click on here. I've had my coal in here, I've had my ender pearls in here, and then we've got my ender sap. Alright, now I've got it coming out of here, going into a drum. You can also craft these pumps at the moment. Like I said, you don't really need them, because at the moment there's no way of mixing the fuel and get it out, from what I can make out. Anyway, these work on a lever. Okay, so you'll craft it, put yourself a pump, put yourself a barrel next to it. Now there's 2 different kinds of barrel, a normal barrel and an industrial one. The difference is how much they can hold. If I click on here, see that starts to go down? See it? Boom, baby, and it's in here now. If it was in there, what I've got is I've got this pumping straight out of here and straight into the fuel mixing machine. This here is the fuel mixing machine. So I've got it full of ender sap and full of blaze juice. Now I'll put coal in here. Coal doesn't work, so I'm thinking he's not got this running yet, because he like I said, he keeps releasing little bits time after time after time. But these are dead easy. You can craft them at the moment and everything else, but this is how eventually you're going to get your fuel. You're going to need to put these fuel in here like so. So you put your ender pearls in here, put a switch on here, pump it out, pump into a barrel, or you can pump it straight into the machine if you wanted to. Depends how you want to do it. I just got it into barrels just to show you. This is an industrial one. If this had loads of stuff in, if you hover over it, it gives you like a little icon, tells you how much is in it. Okay, so this will be the fuel system. There's also, if we go back here, and, oh, hang on, let's go this way. There's also, as you can see, a fuel pump in it at the moment. These are the things I'm on about. Fuel pipes, so you can have it, you know, hidden away. Crafting recipe for a fuel pipe's quite cheap, to be honest with you. And the fuel pump itself is like that. Okay, let's give it a few seconds. Like I say, these ain't really working at the moment. Fuel drum, like that. Okay, and then industrial one is like that. So it's just more iron blocks. This holds more than that. Okay, so if I hold shift, it will say. Okay, still that, and I'll go over that, you can see. Right, you can read it for yourself. Right, but like I said, the fuel thing at the moment ain't working, because eventually then you get yourself, if we go back a page, fuel cans here, different sizes, little fuel can, big fuel can. So you have to cheat these in at the moment. But there's also these things here. I'll show you these ramps in a second, and I'll show you the crafting recipe. But I know what you're saying. Let's go and have a look at the tools. So, like I said, when you craft your first tool station, you could get one of these with a cup on. Don't think it's something special. They're all exactly the same. You could get one with paper and pencil on. It's just got 3 variations. Right, let's go down here. Let's go and show you. Let's go and show you some of these awesome things. I've got some. It's great. I tell you, you're gonna love this mod. Right. So all of these have got little ways of fueling on them. Okay, so you'll find it. If I get myself, let me do this. So first of all, obviously, you'd have to cheat yourself in some fuel. All right. So we'll cheat ourselves. That's a little can. We'll cheat ourselves in a big can. Right. Because if you jump in these, obviously I'm in creative. You're gonna work straight off the bat. But if not, you have to fuel them up. Right. So if you're in normal, so what you gotta do is get your fuel can. You go. Is that it there? Can you hear it filling up? You can see it filling up. Okay. They've all got certain little places where you can fuel them. I think this one. I'm going to show you this one. The bike's over here. This little scooter kind of thing. Okay. It's got a little fuel cap. This is the fuel cap for the scooter. See how it opens up? So I'm filling that up at the moment. The plane. I can't remember where the plane one is, to be honest with you. You've got to search around for it and see it. Ah, there it is there. It's quite simple there. Okay. See the plane one? Boom. Fueling the plane up. Alright. So obviously cheat your cans in, but obviously then you have to fuel them up yourself, but you can fuel that up in normal mode. Alright, now, your crates. So if I get myself, if I go back here, obviously my crate's going to open straight up. So we'll get ourselves a jet ski. Alright, for instance. So you've crafted your jet ski. You'll put this down. This won't open straight up. I put it down. You click that with a wrench now. Boom, baby. That's the way you get your jet ski into the game. Alright, if I was to change my game mode, which I will do. Game mode 0. Okay, I'll put it down. Boom, see? So you get the little crate. You put it down. What you need now is you need your wrench to open it. So I'll get myself a wrench. Like so. Okay. So, I mean, that's a cool way. And it's like your little gift. You can't wait to open it. Okay. Just simply right click on it. Boom. There she is. Boom. Got myself a new jet ski. All right. So you think, oh, that's good. That's good. I'm going to show you in a second. This is blue. This is blue. So the planes come in red. No. These come in any colour you want. All right. What you're going to need is you're going to need to get yourself a spray can. In fact, if we go, where is it? I'm sure, hang on, let me just change my game mode. I'm sure, cheesecake being cheesecake and being organised, I'm sure, here it is over here. Let me show you. What you can do is, which is this is really cool as well, you can modernise them. You can craft yourself a spray can, which is done like so. Alright, so it's not very expensive. Okay, and then you put your spray can. So we've got, we'll take the spray can here, we'll take this dye. I've got a red one at the moment, which I've been using. You put your spray can in your crafting table like that, with your dye, and now it's a yellow spray can. So you can go up to your vehicles, like, let's go up to our motorbike here. Okay, you're going to simply right click on your vehicle. Boom, baby, we got a yellow one. If you wanted a red one, if you had the red can on me, which I've not, I could spray it red. If I wanted to spray it back white, I spray it white. So not only can you craft them, you can also spray them any colour you want. Or, which is, it just gets better and better and better. You can personalise them. Now, these ramps here, these like speed boost ramps, you can use them just to go faster, or jump in the air, or do some stunts, which Cheesecake will show you in a second. I know what you're saying. Cheesecake, you're crazy. You're going to jump off here and clear that. Get out of here, son. Who are you? Evil Knievel. But I know what you're saying. Let's get in the aeroplane, because the aeroplane's... what do I want to do? Day. That's what I want to do. Day. The aeroplane's really cool. So I fueled the airplane up. Obviously, you'll get your fuel, you're cheating. You put it in there. It's all fueled up. You're clicking your plane. Okay. So it's W to move forward. You see it starts spinning. W to move forward. You A and D keys are your right and left, and S is obviously backwards. Space bar will take off. So if we go down here, so I'm pressing W, space bar, we're up. Okay, so I have to keep pressing space bar. That's D. I'm doing that with D. So if I keep pressing space bar, it's going to keep giving me some. So then if you take my finger off space bar, we'll start coming back down to earth. W, see? Keep pressing that W. And if we go, oh, Cheesecake's struggling to fly. Oh, we landed. We landed anyway. Now let's just take off again. Right, spacebar, I'm up in the air. Now I'm pressing A. We'll turn around and go this way, so don't go too far. Okay. Then we'll go back over here towards it. So it's A and D and fly now. I've took my hand off a W. We'll start going back down to Earth. Let's just do it like this. Boom, baby, landed it. Alright, so to take off, we're going to drop in the hole now. Boom. To take off, you're going to press W, go forward. Let me just turn it around this way. You're going to press W to go forward. Spacebar to get up in the air. As soon as you're up in the air, take your finger off spacebar. And then you're just keeping W, keeps your revs up. See? That's revving it. Alright, revving it. Spacebar, took my finger off spacebar now. Now I'm pressing A. I'm holding W and A to turn it round and D the other way. Take your finger off W to come back down to Earth, and we landed. And that's all there is to it. How easy is that? Just turn it round and pull it over. Let's just pull it just here. And that's how easy it is to fly that. Okay, so you jump in it, press W, hold your space bar. As soon as you get off the air, take your finger off the space bar, and then you're flying it with W, A, and D. Okay, to go A to go to the left, D to go to the right. Right. Let's jump in to my motorbike, okay, and show you what these ramps do here. And I know what you're saying, we already know, but so I'd fuel my motorbike up. We're on it exactly the same way as the plane is. We're gonna rip down here, past that go-kart, and we're gonna jump that truck. Well, that's the plan in a way. Okay, so W is gonna send me forward. Bit of D. Bit of A. I just clipped it. Hey, so it's W again. D. Turn it round. Obviously D to turn to the right. A to turn to the left. We'll go down here. Now there's also a bigger ramp. That real big. So you can make these as high as you wanted to. So if we go down here, we'll just turn this around. How cool am I? Evil can evil, eat your heart out. Oh, you didn't think I'd clear that, did you? You think Cheesecake really clear that? Let's just do that. Just lining myself up here. Because I only just got on last time, didn't I? And tell you what, these motorbikes can rip. You can do it in buggies as well. Right, okay. So we're going for the big ramp. This could end bad. So, boom. Have some of that, son. Have some of that. Have some of that. Let's just turn around and go back here. So all the way exactly the same way. W to make them go forward. A and D to steer them. Obviously an S. Come backwards. Beep, beep, beep. If we wanted to. Just jump off there. Let's, yeah. Obviously jet skis are going to be no good on land. Go-kart. Let's have a look at go-kart. Remember you can spray them as well. I'll just show you them anyway. But, go-kart. Obviously you fueled up. We know where the fueled go-kart up. Watch this puppy rip. And let's just turn it. Let's just, I know what you're saying. Cheesecake, go for the ramp. Okay, I'm going to do it. Can I? Am I lined up right? Let's have a look. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's. Woohoo! Have some of that, son. How cool is that? Look how fast it goes as well. Look how fast. Hey, creepers ain't catching you in this, son. And this is exactly the same way. W to go forward. Obviously, I'm using A and D to steer it around. How awesome is that? Let's just jump off it. Big Jeep. I think this is big. This is a big car. Look at the size of this thing. It's an animal. This is. Look at me. Can I change my view? Ooh, look at me, Mr. Beefy. Have some of that. And that's all there is to it, really. Really cool. Like I said, you're gonna have to cheat the fuel in because at this moment in time you can't get the fuel. I've showed you how to use it. Obviously, I'll update this video as he updates it more. Then I'll eventually show you how to get the fuel and everything else. But you can craft the cars. You can craft the crafting tables. You can spray your cars. All in normal survival mode. The only thing you're going to have to cheat in is the fuel. And to be honest with you, that's a little price to pay for this awesome mod. So you take care. Have a nice day. Download link in the description below. There's two things you need to download. They'll both be down there for you. I both have not over-explained it, but, you know what I mean, explained how it goes. Me, personally, I'd subscribe to MrCrayFish's channel, and then you can keep up to date with this mod. But me, I just wanted to show you, because I want you to have cars in your world like I've got planes, speedboats, go-karts, shopping trolleys, all the cool stuff. And that's it. So you take care, have a nice day, and I'll see you next one. Me, well, I'm going for a rip in this this beast here. You take care, see you later, bye. Right, boogie off, baby. Time to go.